Next is contestant number 23, Choi Won-tae. The title is Smash Against the Negatives, Ping Pong Mind.
Ping pong, the game that two players play by hitting the ball to each other using a small hand paddle. The match takes place on a small table, but it is fast and intense and keeps the crowd on the edge of their seat. I have played many ping pong games, but my fiercest match was in Sri Lanka. On April 21st, 2019, something heartbreaking happened in Sri Lanka. Islamic terrorists bombed a few churches and hotels, and more than 300 people lost their lives. After that, me and my colleagues planned to organize a healing concert for the people, and we needed sponsors for the concert. We contacted many companies through email and in-person meetings, but all we heard was, "Sorry, but we can't help you." One day, I had a meeting with the marketing manager of NDB, which was one of the biggest banks in Sri Lanka. But like always, the answer was no. Walking out the bank, I thought deeply about why I couldn't get any sponsors. Is it because I'm incompetent? Suddenly, one message came to my mind. Whatever negative thoughts block you, just smash them out, like in ping pong. Challenging once more whenever you want to give up. That decides success. I easily gave up whenever I met a crisis. And when I gave up, nothing happened. For the first time in my life, I decided to smash my negative thoughts out. I turned around, went to the front desk, and asked where the CEO's office was, and headed right to the office. There was a guard standing in front of the office. Should I give up? The bigger the negative thoughts, the smaller I became. But I decided to smash those negative thoughts once more. I passed by the guard and ran. He shouted at me to stop. I was really scared, and every fiber of my being was screaming at me to stop and give up, but I couldn't. I was playing a ping pong game with my negative thoughts. I opened the door, and there was an angry executive yelling at me. I decided to fight back. I said, "Ma'am, please relax and listen to me." It wasn't easy for me to run past the guard, but because I was so desperate to help Sri Lankans with our concert. Surprisingly, her anger melted away. As an apology, I sang the Sri Lankan song, Malata Bambare Kuse. Suddenly, a miracle happened. 4 elevators suddenly opened and all the bank executives stepped out. Also, the CEO was there. I asked for sponsorship directly from the CEO, and in the end, we had a healing concert sponsored by the biggest bank in Sri Lanka. It's been 3 years since I left Sri Lanka, but I still can't forget what I felt in NDB. Through this experience, I realized that success depends on challenging once more when you want to give up. Now we are living in a world with many situations that try to weaken us and whisper, "Give up." But whenever you hear the whisper, I hope you will remember my story. Thank you.